Hello and welcome to Die Hard United, your one stop for everything Manchester United. We are on international break, but the discussions around Manchester United never ends. Ten Hag and Ronaldo's relationship has always been a topic of discussion. So today we're going to talk a bit about that from my own opinion, how I see the whole situation. And for me, I feel Ronaldo and Ten Hag have a very good working relationship. And I feel, of course, Ronaldo doesn't like being benched, but when you watch him play, you can see that he's not fully fit. He didn't have a preseason, and so I feel like it's a bit of like a punishment for him. He didn't get preseason, so he has to train hard to get up to speed with the whole team, so he can start games. Because of course, Ronaldo is a 100% starter. Even Casemiro also still need time to integrate with the squad also and to get the playing style in him. But yeah, when you watch him play, you can see that he's not 100% fit, and he's very frustrated with himself because when he misses chances, he doesn't shoot the right shots. When he doesn't make his own movement, he's always very frustrated and angry with himself. So that's like he's very hungry to get back to a top level, and he knows that he has a lot of work to do to get there. But the goal against or the penalty against Sheriff was a very big boost for him, and also with the international break, if he can go and score more goals in international break, this will be a very big boost for him, so that when he comes back against Man City, hopefully he starts that game. If he plays very well in international break, Ten Hag can consider to start him, and if he does start him, he gets good goals against Man City. Wonderful for him, wonderful for us. But he needs to get the boost. The morale. His morale needs to get high enough for him to get back to top level. Of course, he's a professional player. He's one of the best in the world. He has been here, been there. Ronaldo lives for shutting down the haters. We're always talking about him, the fact that he's old, he's too old, 37 years, forgetting that this guy has been consistent for a lot of years. Even last year, he scored 18 goals in a shit team. So he's still going to come back and still going to prove himself to a lot of haters. So yeah, after this international break, most especially after this World Cup, it's going to be a huge boost for Ronaldo, because I expect him to be back to his best, and every other team will need to watch out for him. So this is what Ten Hag had to say after the Sheffield game about Ronaldo. He said Ronaldo is really close. When he gets to full fitness, he will score more goals. Of course, he's totally committed to this project, totally involved. He also has connections that are coming around him on the pitch, and he's also constructing connections. So I'm happy with that. Yeah, you can see him, getting in tune with the other players on the pitch, players like Eriksen and Sancho. They're all gelling together, and with more games together with these players, things will definitely happen, and Ronaldo is definitely going to pop this season, no doubt. And Ten Hag said this international break is an opportunity for him to hold meetings with the transfer committee, transfer board, whatever, for them to discuss about the January transfer and also next season's transfer, about transfer targets and every other thing. And that's very good for him. He's thinking, he's planning, he already knows where to improve his team already. That's very good. We don't know if the Glazers are going to provide him with transfer funds in January, but we would expect that to happen. Although we expect everybody to still keep on the Glazers out going. These people need to leave the club because they don't really care about the performances on the pitch. But I won't be surprised if in January he has no transfer funds. But let's see how that goes. But he's already planning. He knows positions he needs to improve on, and I'm very sure our midfield should be something he should be thinking of improving. If Ronaldo gets to full fitness, Martial can also keep fit. Our attack is superb, very very superb. We have Anthony, we have Ronaldo, we have Rashford, we have Sancho, we have Martial. Then we now have Elanga, we have Garnacho, all fit. That's superb. But the midfield will be a very big problem because we need someone who can do what Eriksen does. Eriksen so far has been the best transfer for us this summer. He has been fantastic, and he even cost nothing. He has been fantastic for us. The job he does, there's no one else in that team who can do it. So that's why we need someone to get someone in that will be able to replace Eriksen in case of any issues with him. The back five we have so far: De Gea, Varane, Martinez, Dalot, and Malaysia, all superb. Maguire, Shaw, all those Lindelof, they all deserve to be benched, and I hope they continue getting benched because only injury should be the reason why we'll change that back five. And also, Donny van de Beek is someone I would like to see after the international break, proving himself to the fans and to Ten Hag and every other person, because he has missed a lot of games due to injury. So after the international break, he should be fully fit and he should get a run of games in our next Europa League games to see what he's made of. I'm really looking forward to seeing Donny van de Beek doing just playing well, and let's see what he's made of under Ten Hag, because so far so good. He has been doing well for other managers in previously, so we're here to see what he will do under a manager who has coached him before. We hope to see him do well. Honestly, I like him and I would like to see him stay at the club. So far, Ten Hag has been doing a fantastic job at the club. He has been fantastic so far. Honestly, he has changed a lot of things, changed the morale, changed the mentality. Team is now hungry. Bad players are getting benched. Players on the bench are doing their best to get on the squad. That's how it's supposed to be at Manchester United. It's supposed to be a lot of competition. So the big question we'll ask is, will the Glazers give him money in the January transfer window? We'll see how that goes. Stay tuned for more. This is Die Hard United, your one stop for everything Manchester United, and I will see you on the next one.